Yo! What up, YouTube? It's your boy Day Twice. With Day Twice Tim's coming back at you with another video. Hashtag Timberland Boot Champ. And in this video, I'm introducing or breaking down further the Timberland collection that I have. Like I said in previous videos, I'm breaking down my collection until I'm completely done. This video I decided to name the slept on Timberland boots. That's right. It's boots that have been slept on, that pretty much sat around in retail stores and nobody bought them for whatever reason, whether the price was too high, whether the colors was ugly or whatnot. Some of these are limited releases, exclusive releases that just sat around in retail stores and nobody bought them when they released, and they just sat and sat and sat, and the prices kept coming down as they set. So I want to do a video on, I think I got about 9 boots today. I wanted to do a video on the slept on Timberlands, and these are well under retail. A lot of Timberland boots, as you know, come out at price point of $200, $198.89, $199 or something like that. $200. A lot of these boots set in stores and prices kept dropping, and that's why I call these the slept on boots out of my Timberland collection. So let's get into it. The first one we got is the one sitting over here in the corner. As you can see from the box back here, this one was a limited release. This was called the Jade Green boot, or the Emerald Green, or Jade Green, I think is what the official name of this boot was, the Emerald Green. I really like this boot, and obviously I didn't get it the first day it dropped. I think I was kind of waiting, like a lot of other people, waiting to see the price drop, which it did. But I love this. It's like a dark, well, it is a jade green or emerald green color. It's almost, sometimes when you wear it with blue jeans, it kind of looks almost like a bluish color, but it's a dark green. Dope color. It didn't come with these laces. I threw in the classic wheat laces on this one. I thought it kind of made that color pop even more. But this is one, like I said, it's a limited release. It's called the Jade Green, and I got this well under retail. I think I paid under $100 for this one. Forgot which store I got them from. Probably from Champs or somewhere like that. But this is a boot that got slept on. In my opinion, they got slept on, set around in the retail stores, so the price dropped. I went ahead and grabbed these. Good boot. Next one we're gonna introduce is, this one's an old boot. You might be able to still find them around, probably on eBay or somewhere like that. But these are another ones that set in stores, and obviously because of the color, this is the Susan G. Komen breast cancer awareness boot. Set around in stores for months, man. So this one set around for months, and once again, I waited until this one dropped in price too, after I see them not selling after a while. Timberlands aren't like Jordans. They're not going to sell out in a day or two, unless it's a Supreme or something like that. But this is another boot that's set and got slept on. Like I said, probably because of the color, but I love this color. I went ahead and put the classic wheat laces in this one, just like I did with the other one. To me, sometimes you put the classic wheat laces in them, it kind of makes the color pop a little bit more against that classic wheat lace. But once again, Susan G. Komen, breast cancer awareness. I got this boot for like $60. Not sure. It's been so long, I can't remember where I bought this boot from, but I know I paid about 60, maybe $70 for this boot. It's a $200 boot, set in a retail store, so therefore it dropped. Another slept on model. Next one we got on deck, this one here, and they don't have any more, obviously. This one's like a gunmetal gray, which I love, that dark gray against that gray midsole. You got a metal Timberland logo on the heel here. This one was an exclusive to Macy's. Macy's came out with 2 boots. It was this one and almost like an off-white color boot too as well. But this one was a Macy's exclusive with that dark gray. If you find these boots, they didn't come with these laces. A lot of my Timberlands, I switch out the laces because I think another lace, a different color lace will set the boot off color-wise, make the color pop. So if I'm showing you boots and it's like, man, where did you get these from? It changes up the color to me. It makes the color more stand out with a different color lace. These came with a gray lace that kind of matched the boot itself. I thought that burgundy, against that burgundy padded heel collar with the lace, made this gray color kind of pop. But this one was at Macy's. It's set at Macy's for quite some time. Macy's was the only one that released this boot. I can't remember how much I paid for this one, but I know it was well under retail. Just waited on this one to drop. It's another one slept on. Next one we got this one here. Once again, switched out the laces with the classic. I call this a croissant. I love this color with that white midsole against that. It's almost like a khaki color. I like earth tones. I like wearing earth tones. So this boot caught my eye. This boot was at a lot of stores. Champs, Foot Action, East Bay had these. I think I ended up getting. Honestly, I think I ended up getting this boot from Burlington Coat Factory. I think I paid about $60 for this one at Burlington Coat Factory. I seen it when it first dropped on Timberland.com. Had this boot when it first dropped. I think this boot's like 3 or 4 years old. $199 was a retail. Showed up in Burlington after a year or so. And set, and yeah, I picked these up for still a great deal. To me, once again, it's another boot that got slept on with this color. I guess a lot of people didn't like it, but what I do, like I said, what I do is I'll end up switching out the laces and makes the color to me pop and kind of stand out. I like this boot, like I said, with that white sole against that khaki colored midsole. Made this boot pop to me. I like this one. Haven't worn it a lot, but I really do like this one, especially for the price. Another slept on model. Next one we got on deck is this one here. This is the food truck boot, and this one was labeled as the sushi boot. Timberland came out with 3 boots. There was a pizza boot, a lobster boot, and then this one is the sushi boot. They were called the food truck collaboration with Timberland. Those 3 boots. I like this boot. It's almost like a tapioca color or off-white against that taupe or that green padded ankle collar. I really like the laces on this one. These are the original laces that came with this boot. It's got metal tips on the eye laces, on the shoelaces, I'm sorry. Metal tips on this one. This color against this boot, almost like a pink color or a mauve color, made this boot pop, made it stand out. I love this color. Like I said, it's almost like a tapioca or off-white color. This is the sushi boot. Another boot that was slept on. In my opinion, it was slept on. This one sat around. It sold out really quick on Timberland.com because whenever Timberland put their boots out, limited releases, they tend to sell out quicker on Timberland.com's website. I believe I found these at Champs. I believe I paid about $70 for these. Retail at $270 is a great deal, good steal on this boot. Love this color. This color is nice to me. I really love this color. And once again, it's another boot that I feel got slept on. You can probably still find these around. If you get these for under $100, man, you got a deal on this boot. So I love this color. Let's see. Next one we got on deck. This one here. This one really wasn't, just like the last one. They had these on Timberland.com, which sold really well. But these are still at Champs. Foot Action has these. East Bay. A couple of other retail stores still have this boot. Then they're sitting. A lot of size is still left in this one, and it still is sitting. I believe, like I said, I believe these sold out on Timberland's website, but a lot of other shoe stores that sell Timberland boots Still have this boot in tons of sizes. I love the color on this one. It's a navy blue, that wheat upper, and they put like a lighter blue laces on this one. They're kind of like a stretchy lace with almost a bungee cord feel to it, and then these like a bungee lace lock on system on this one. I really like this one. I wear a lot of blue and red. I'm a New York Giants fan. Anybody that knows me knows I love the New York Giants, which I love the color combination on this one. So once again, another slept on boot, man. I love this color, man. This color combination with that navy blue and that wheat together made this boot stand out. Another slept on model. You can still get these for well under retail. A lot of retailers have this boot still left in stock. Let's go on to the next one. We get this boot. This is the denim Just Don boot. Just Don collaborated with Timberland to create this boot. You can see the Just Don logo on the back. Denim boot with a shearling padded ankle collar. When this boot first came out, and I don't know why I put these blue laces. They came with a set of white laces. I think I'm gonna switch the white laces back out. A set of white laces also came with the alternate lace. These blue laces kind of matches the midsole here. That's probably why I threw them in there, just to see how it would look. But I think every retail market had these boots. Villa, Jimmy Jazz, Champs, Foot Locker, Foot Action, you name it, that sells Timberlands, they had these. And I think while a lot of retailers had this boot, with it being a denim Timberland, they probably thought it was going to sell like the Jimmy Jazz exclusive 21 Savage collaboration. He had a denim boot that sold out. They couldn't keep those in stores. It sold out really quick. And I think a lot of retailers thought the same with this boot. That's why the market was so flooded with these. But it flopped, if you will. I think this boot flopped, and that's why a lot of retailers cut the price down on these. I paid $45 for this boot. $45. It was a steal. It was a slept-on boot. Like I said, when it first came out, I really wasn't feeling it with this shearling padded ankle collar. And this blue denim, really, it was cool. Since I'm a Timberland collector, I went ahead and snatched them up. I mean, that price, you couldn't beat it. It's a cool boot. It's a cool boot. I think I've worn this once or twice already, but that light blue denim, I think they was, just like I said, they was trying to kind of mimic the Jimmy Jazz 21 Savage boot, which sold very well. And I thought they probably thought the same thing with this boot here, but obviously it didn't sell. Still sitting in retail stores, and you can get this boot well under retail, so I'm labeling this one as a slept-on boot because of that reason. They just set. So it's another one. And next we got, and I'm not a fan of the Philadelphia 76ers. I am, anybody knows me knows I'm a New York Knicks fan, but this is a field boot, low top field boot, obviously NBA collaboration. Philadelphia 76ers came out with this boot. What I like most about this boot, this blue leather ankle collar. It's red leather on the inside. Very comfortable boot. Yeah, collaboration with the NBA. I really love this boot. It's a black field boot. Goes with almost anything. But that blue and the blue laces kind of set this one off to me. I wear a lot of blues and reds. Fit my wardrobe pretty nicely. Slept on boot. I got this boot for about $45 as well. You can still find these at a lot of retailers. Still have this boot sitting around. This boot came out well over a year ago and still sitting around. It's a slept on boot. I like it. That's why I bought them. I like them. But yeah, once again, when this boot first came out, it was like, well, it's a 76ers boot. I'm not a fan of the Philadelphia 76ers. But when I did decide to buy it, I said, well, it's red and blue. I got a lot of red blues to match this. So therefore I did. The price was right. Another slept on boot. And I just got one more. This was a collaboration with Atmos. Atmos collaborated with Timberland to create this boot. Very unique, with almost like it gives almost like an Asian feel to it, with the pattern and designs all over this one. This boot came with a set of wheat laces, I think. It came with this boot. I went ahead, switched them out, put that red in there. To me, that red kind of made this boot pop. Very dope boot. This is a dope boot. I love this boot. I love this boot. It's not like the Nubuck suede. I'm not sure what this material is, but it's a smooth fabric. Yeah, very smooth fabric. Nice feel to it. And like I said, this boot got slept on. You could probably still go to Atmos and get this boot right now. Atmos, New York. Still, it's set for a while. When this boot dropped, I thought it was going to sell out immediately because it's a different style of boot with that calligraphy or patterns all over this one. Made it a dope boot. So when I first saw this one, I got it a day after they dropped. And at the time I said, man, I was lucky to get them. I went back on the website again the next day, still there. A bunch of sizes still there. Went back the following week, same thing. A bunch of sizes still there. So it got slept on. I paid retail for this boot though because I thought it was gonna sell out quicker than what it has. Still sitting. So Atmos collaborated with Timberland to create this boot. Nice boot. Another one of my slept on models who I think retailers or people just slept on the styles. And that's going to end it for this video. Hope you liked, hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe. Smash that like button if you like the video. Leave comments. Let me know which boots you thought was trash, which ones you thought was pretty nice, which ones you thought, yeah, I know why that boot got slept on because it's horrible. But I'm open to all comments, man. But like, share, subscribe. I'll be dropping more videos. I still got a lot more boots to go throughout the collection. And so with that being said, I'm going to throw up the peace.